Today I upgraded Chester to real leather hobbles. Of course I forgot to video the very start of it, so basically I just put them on and took his bozel off because he had been fake tied, and so he was standing there, and then I put the hobbles on, took the bozel off, and then it was like, oh, I should have filmed this. So anyway, I've been working with Chester on hobbling for almost 2 years now, probably over 2 years now. I started with just a rope and quick release hobbles, so that I could get him out of them very fast if I needed to. You always hear all these horror stories about hobbling, but it is something that I find is super helpful for them for safety reasons, because they learn how to control their feet and not panic when they're in a bind, because that does happen. Whether you're out in the pasture or they're alone by themselves out in the pasture or trail riding or anything, they can absolutely get tangled up. So them knowing how to hobble and give to that pressure helps. I originally started with leading by the feet, and then that led into wrapping the ropes around his legs and all of that stuff, and eventually working to where we are today. So I unsaddled him with the hobbles on, and then when I left him, he got a little nervous right here, so I'm just talking to him and letting him know that he's okay and that just stand there. That's super important for your horse to know if you're going to teach him to hobble, is that they need to be able to be comforted by you. They cannot be the type that you can't go and pet and they're like, oh, everything's okay. They really need to trust you and get that comfort from you, because that's going to keep you out of a lot of wrecks with it, because horses are horses, and if they're left to learn this stuff on their own, they're going to be a lot more afraid of it and a lot more reactive than if you can give them the peace with all of this, because having their legs confined is something super scary for them. But Chester did great. Again, we've put 2 years of working up to this point, and these are just plain flat leather hobbles, so pretty excited about it. I brushed him off after I got him unsaddled, and I gave him some treats and brushed his mane. We did some treat stretches, and it was really nice for him to get to this point. Now I would not put him out on pasture with hobbles on quite yet. He still needs a lot more work with the leather hobbles on that, but eventually we'll get to where I can just hobble him and go work on trails or fence or something. He's really becoming a little cow pony, so super proud of him, and I hope you guys enjoy this little cute moment with him.